Texas Stadium, and the fans continue to come in as we get set for another great matchup. Thanks for joining us. We have some exciting NFL preseason football lined up as the Broncos match up against the Cowboys. They're lined up and ready for the kickoff, so let's go to the field for the start of the action. Elam is just about ready to kick this one away.
Is lined up for the kickoff.
Good distance.
Jones back to return.
From the 6. Jones takes this one back to the 25.
Jones on the return.
John, if I say defense wins championships, the cliche police will arrest me, but I'm going to say it anyway, as two of the very best are out there for this one.
And these are the games that I really love to watch. It's all about ball control and limiting the mistakes that you make on offense. Both of these teams have a ton of talent on the defensive side, and I'll tell you one thing for sure. It's going to be tough to score points in this one. It'll probably be a dogfight right down to the end.
The short pass falling to the turf, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Hey, not today.
Denver comes out in their nickel package. Owens goes in motion.
Watch the snap.
They're blitzing. Throwing. Nearly intercepted. Lynch with the coverage.
Owens, the intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Everything you got. Yes, on.
Denver lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Austin, the man in motion. Drops back. With the throw. Jumps up. He has it. Lang is there on the stop at the 46.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
Watch your man. Be careful. All right, let's go.
Witten, the motion man.
Lucky. Get my cut back. What's the hard count?
They give it to the halfback. Warren comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Stay at home. Let's go. Be physical.
Barber, the lone back, hand it off. Great move to get through. Lott is there on the stop at the 48-yard line. Barber picks up some tough yards there. On third down, they have to get the ball to the 44 to convert.
Deuce it.
The Broncos with a 4-man front. Play action. Pressure.
Right there.
And here's the thing. Now, the defense gets into the backfield, but you got to be able to move your feet, avoid the rush, to give yourself a little more time. He just didn't do it.
McBriar will come in now to punt it away. Lee back to return. Fair catch called for.
Touchback. First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Good shoot. Hey, let's go one deep.
Out of the I formation. Number 6 with a man in motion.
Get it, Tony.
A little misdirection.
Get him.
Ellis is there for the tackle at the 25.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
So that's a gain of about 5.
Second and 5. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Ain't no fan. Turn it up.
Hand it off. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
This defense has some good speed. When you try something to the outside and you fail to get those outside guys blocked, well, you're in trouble.
It's third down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off, almost intercepted. Ware had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. From the 28-yard line, Jones doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 35.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Hey, squad. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Rush in. Yeah, coach.
He tucks it away. Ferguson is there for the tackle at the 40-yard line.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
So that's a gain of about 5. Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Here we go, baby. No more.
The Broncos come out in a 4-3.
They ain't got nothing. Here we go. Do something.
Going for the deep man. This pass is incomplete.
If you're going to miss, it's better to miss long. You put it up there where your receiver is going to go get it. Now, if you miss, it'll generally end up in incompletion. And that's a heck of a lot better than missing short, giving the defense a shot at the interception.
Glenn was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Only one man in the backfield.
Let's go.
Drops back. Takes off. Williams comes up to make the play at the 49-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
All right, let's go.
They line up in the I formation. Hand it off. Webster is there on the stop.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Well, the good news on the injury front is that he is not badly hurt. They're doing a battery of tests to make sure, and they do expect him to return.
Yeah, you see me. Hey, let's go one deep.
He tucks it away. Nice play for him. Number 92 is there for the tackle at the 45. Romo tried play action, but the defense was right in the space to get the sack.
You know, there aren't too many times when a defender comes in that cleanly and gets a shot at the quarterback like that. That was a big blown assignment.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack.
45-yard line.
The Broncos come out in a dime package. Dropping back, stepping up, gets rid of it, and he hits his target. And they don't pick up nearly enough for the first down, John.
I'll tell you, this is such an odd decision. You've got to be able to execute a play with deeper options when you've got 3rd and long.
McBriar comes into the game for the punt. Lee is back to receive this kick. This one goes out of bounds. DJ Williams was taken out earlier with a minor injury, but now returns to the game.
No, stop that motor. You gotta believe it.
He gets the carry. They'll go with the play fake. Throwing. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 39.
Look here. He does 2 things perfectly on this play. 1, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch. And 2, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. Hey, that's a nice looking play.
So with the play in question, the coach has decided to challenge the call.
Yeah, they might get this call reversed.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
The player was out of bounds when he caught the ball. Incomplete pass.
And that challenge was a good decision as the call is overturned.
Well, sometimes the official sees what you see, and sometimes he sees something else. But this time, everyone could see the call had to be changed.
All right, now. Let's go now. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Keeps his feet moving, breaking free. The 40. Williams comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line. He broke a tackle in the backfield and got the first down.
Yeah, great play by the defender getting in the backfield, but he didn't wrap him up.
Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
They soft, man. We like to practice rules.
Henry lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Gets the toss to the left. Adele is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line.
Yeah, that's what this defense will do to you. They're so good in pursuit that if you start trying to go east and west in the backfield, you're in trouble. I'd try and run the ball right at them. That'll negate the speed that these guys have to the outside.
Neither team has scored as the first quarter comes to a close. And we're ready to start the second quarter. Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Hey. Play hard and fast, baby.
On the ground. James comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line. Henry takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Let's go.
Number 6 spreads them out. The blitz is on. Short completion, hitting his wide receiver to the left. Great defensive effort to keep them from getting close to the sticks.
Well, there aren't too many plays in the playbook for 3rd and a mile. You got to try something other than a short route.
Sauerbrunn is ready to punt this one away. Jones looks like he's ready for the return. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
Danny.
Barber lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Hand it off. Fly comes up to make the play.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at him. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, and loosen them up, and then wham. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
It's second down and 4 to go.
Bring it up.
The Broncos with a 4-man front. Tosses it right. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, let's go 1 deep. Come on. Hold the look. Hey, watch the screen.
Throws it. Wide. Was the man to bring him down? That's his 3rd tackle. Johnny has such a quick release and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Get some slot going. Watch the snap now. Let's go, dude. Regular.
Only 1 man in the backfield. It's a blitz. The wide receiver has it. Keeps his feet moving. Lynch is there on the stop at the 47-yard line. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass, and it's working.
Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Keep moving. Let's go.
Denver comes out in their nickel package.
Danny.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Under pressure. All day to throw. Long throw. And he fails to hang on to that one.
The quarterback did a great job at getting some air under that pass, hitting his guy right in the hand. It just looked like he might have lost a little focus as he tried to bring that pass in.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Let's go, D. Let's go. Set. Stay Watch that screen. Watch your man.
Cross play to the left. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
I'll tell you, if you want to run outside the tackles, you have to seal off the inside and kick out the outside to have some kind of hole to run through. That just didn't happen on that play.
Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Watch the vertical. Watch the vertical.
The Broncos come out in a dime package. Pressure coming. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. Lang teed off on him and had forced the ball out before he could make the reception.
Yeah, and he's either going to get in there and knock the ball out, or he's going to knock someone else out.
McBriar will come in now to punt it away. Lee sets up to run back the punt. Fair catch. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
There we go.
Henry, the lone back.
Get it up. Stay at home.
A little misdirection. Fumble, loose ball. The Broncos are there to pick up the ball. They lose the ball in the backfield, but manage to recover.
And that was a great play to swallow up the ball carrier and put a big hit on him like that.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. One of us gonna make a play. Set. Here we come.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half.
On the 13-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, let's go one deep.
Looking to run it here. They'll go with a play fake. Launching the pass deep down the right side. Hammer is there on the stop at the 43.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
All on us, y'all. We like to practice here.
Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass. What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Ellis comes up to make the play at the 39.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
With the throw, and it's caught, powering ahead. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Watch the back. Let's go. Let's go.
Steps up into the pocket, knocked to the ground, and it's incomplete. Adele had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Under 10. Blue down. Watch the play.
Only one man back.
From the start.
On the carry. Fakes the handoff. Throws it. Drops the interception. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again.
Intended receiver on the play.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Number 6, out of the gun. With the carry, gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. Number 88 was his intended target.
On the play.
Elam will try to put them ahead with this field goal. The veteran kicks it through.
It gives credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Denver is lined up for the kickoff. Jones back deep to return.
From the 5-yard line. The Cowboys don't have much time as they start their drive at the 25-yard line. Denver comes out in their nickel package. Pass play here on first down. Long throw. Aggressive play calling that time, but now it's second down.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Watch out for them long balls. It's showtime, baby.
Romo goes to work with an empty backfield. Blitz is coming. Dragged down from behind.
The line had some problems with their assignments on that play. They just couldn't get the defenders at bay.
They're looking now at third and long after the sack.
Play hard and fast, baby.
Denver with 6 defensive backs.
Come on.
Dropping back. Closing in with the throw. Straight line. Picks it off. Wow. Had that pass land right in his lap.
You know, the defensive coordinator disguises his coverages so well that the quarterback thinks he's seeing one thing when in reality something else is going on. That gets the defense turnovers.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Only one man back. Pass play here on first down. Throwing. And it's complete. The 20. Williams is there on the stop at the 17. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Here we go. So we're going to take it.
They're inside the 20 and have a 3-point lead. They're coming with the blitz. Ellis comes up to make the play. At the 11, Daniel Graham has 5 receptions in the game. "11 yards to the end zone.
On the 11-yard line.
Not today. Here we go, baby. Watch the man.
The Cowboys line up in the quarter defense.
Let's go, boys.
Here comes the blitz. Picked off in the end zone. They sent the corner on a blitz, and it created a turnover.
There are good times to send your corner, and there are bad times to send your corner. That was a good time.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 11-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Get it started. Clear. Clear.
Barber, the lone back. Hand it off. Number 92 comes up to make the play at the 11.
They've had a tough time establishing a running game so far. This front 7 is doing a heck of a job of shutting down the running lanes.
It's second down and 10 to go.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby.
The Broncos with a 4-man front.
Watch screen. Watch the play. Bring it up. Bring it up.
We have the first 2 quarters of play. The score is 3-0. Broncos.
At the end of the first half, the score is the Broncos 3, the Cowboys 0. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Dramatica in to kick this one off.
Start the second half. Lee back to return.
From the 3-yard line. Denver is looking to add to their slim lead as they take over on offense. Ball on their own 23.
Will start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Stay both now. Let's go. Let's big time. There we go, dude.
Pass play here on first down.
Go.
Long throw. He couldn't control it.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Be careful. Let's go. All day, baby. Come on.
He gets the carry. Setting up play action. Pressure. Wraps him up and brings him down.
I really like the way these guys get after the quarterback. They have a bunch of effort guys out there that have non-stop motors. They push to the inside, they rush to the outside, and they really do a good job applying pressure, forcing the quarterback to throw it before he wants to.
Watch the ball. From the start.
Ramsey goes to work with an empty backfield. Steps up, gets the pass off. The pass ball's incomplete. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passing, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
Sauerbrunn comes into the game for the punt. Glenn is the deep return man. They'll spot this one where it went out. Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Stay backside. Turn it up now. Defense, get ready.
Johnson with a man in motion.
Here we go, baby.
Hand off to the tailback. Crowder is there on the stop at the 45-yard line. That play doesn't fool anybody.
The defensive line does a great job of staying at home, holding their assignment, because they were all over that draw play.
It's second down and a long way to go.
Second and 11. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Johnson sends a man in motion. Hand it off. Number 93 comes up to make the play.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Looking for a third down conversion here. They have to get it to the 43. The Broncos line up in a 4-3. To carry it, fakes the handoff. Under pressure, throws it, and it's caught. Brandon is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line. A 15-yard gain right there on third down.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Come on. Let's go now. Everything you got.
The Broncos with a four-man front.
All day, baby. Come on.
A little misdirection. So the quarterback keeper is the call, and the defense sniffed it out perfectly.
Second and 15. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Watch each other back.
The Broncos come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Looking for the long completion. He couldn't control it. Well, that perfect throw is wasted, and that could have been a very big play.
On the play. Third and 15. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Hold the look. Let's go, D. Let's go.
The Broncos come out in a dime package. Number 17 comes in motion. Dumps it off. Swings it out to the right. Keeps his feet moving. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Barber couldn't make it to the marker, and it brings up fourth down. McBriar is ready to punt this one away. Bell into return. And he chooses not to return this one. So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
So low.
I'm coming through, baby.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go.
Looking upfield. James comes up to make the play at the 26.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Play football. Let's go.
They give it to the halfback. This one will be spotted at the 26-yard line. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. With the throw.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Hey, watch the ball. Hey, watch that screen. Watch the hard count. All right, here we go. Set.
Tosses it right. Elam comes up to make the play at the 39. Bell had some room to work with on the outside, gains 6 yards. Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Watch a man. Very right. Keep it up. Everything you got.
Throws it. Right on target to the wide receiver. Bland is there for the tackle at the 49. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Let's go. Be physical. Let's go.
Hands it off to the back. Runs through the tackle. Watkins comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line. Bell running hard, going right through the arm tackles. It's second down, 2 to go.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Go, 1-1-1.
Pulls him over. He was really hit hard on that play.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here. And he breaks a tackle and he keeps moving forward. I'll tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Let's go, dude. Here we go. You gotta have it, D. We like to play the rules.
A little misdirection. The 20. They're going to spot this one at the 14. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Big gain on the counter.
And one of the things you need to have in your team to make the counter play successful is quick interior linemen. Sometimes it's worth giving up a little size to gain a little more speed, and they can pull out and lead block. It's been one of the staples of the 49ers for years.
They threw a pick the last time they had the ball inside the 20. Canty is there on the stop at the 12. So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 3-0. Broncos.
The Broncos, 3. The Cowboys, nothing.
And we'll start the fourth quarter.
To begin.
12 yards needed to get into the end zone.
12-yard line.
Good shoot. Not today. All right, now.
Bell, the deep back. Ramsey with a man in motion.
What screen? All day, baby. Come on.
Throwing with the catch. Touchdown, Broncos.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The point after is good, and the lead is now double digits following the big touchdown. Todd Sauerbruch comes in to kick off.
Denver is lined up for the kickoff.
He got all of that one. A great kick. From the 4-yard line.
Time's running out for them. So if they want to get back in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get into the end zone on this possession.
Dallas will start the drive at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch the snap down.
They line up in the I formation.
Watch the hard count. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 93 is there for the tackle. At the 27, Jones takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
On the 10. We're talking about bring it. Everything you got.
Nickelback in this time. Throws it. And he slips out of bounds at the 33.
Look here. He does two things perfectly on this play. One, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch. And two, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. Hey, that's a nice looking play.
Let's go.
Blitz is coming. Pressure coming. Down he goes.
And this is the type of team that likes to blitz to create pressure. They'll call the cover 2 or cover 3 on passing downs a lot of time, but they also like to bring extra guys on blitzes, trying to mix it up.
Bell will go back to accept this punt. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 23-yard line. The Broncos will start the drive at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
One back.
Only one man in the backfield.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Going the counter play. Newman is there for the tackle at the 26. Bell runs it for about 3 on the counter play. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
X, all on us, y'all. Here I go.
I'm coming through, baby.
Drops back with the throw. This one falls incomplete. Walker was the intended receiver on that play.
Receiver on the play. Third and 7. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Come on. Stay at home. Let's go. Let's go.
Dallas comes out in their nickel package. Gets rid of it. And it's caught. Elam is there on the stop at the 40-yard line. And it's good for a first down. Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Over swing right. Keep it up. Hey, let's go.
To carry it. This one will be spotted at the 48-yard line. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game.
He's having himself quite a game. He's one of those guys who you can really trust to carry the load on offense.
Second and about 1.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Look it up, baby. Hey, watch that screen.
They line up in the I formation.
What screen?
Give it to the halfback. Glenn is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line. Johnny had a guy right there in his face, but made him miss.
Yeah, he just kind of moved out of the way. You know, some runners have a sense that tells them what to do with their arms, and he uses his arms very well.
It's 1st and 10.
You gotta believe it. It's RJ.
Gets the call. James comes up to make the play at the 42-yard line. Well, some valuable yardage on that run through the middle.
He's got to look to make his move earlier. If he sees guys waiting there in the middle, he's got to look for the cutback lane. Or bounce it out, looking for a little more room to the outside.
Deuce it. How weak. Lucky. All right, now. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
He hands it off. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
On 3rd down, they have to get it to the 29-yard line for a first down.
What's the hard count?
On the carry. Burnett comes up to make the play. The linebacker came up and made a very solid tackle to make sure he didn't get to the first down marker. Elam needs to put everything he has into this one. Off the upright. No good. Ball on their own 44.
Will start the drive at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10.
It's on. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Denver comes out in their nickel package.
Blue den, blue den.
Going to the air on 1st down. Pump fake. Throws it. Green is there on the stop at the 46-yard line. And it looks like they're going to go with a no huddle.
Hey, what's the ball? Stay at home.
With the pass, he finds his man, and he's ridden out at the 41-yard line.
Perfect execution to get this 1st down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
You like to cut the rules. Defense, get ready. Danny. Hey, watch that screen. Watch the
Dropping back the pass on 1st down. The defense has it. The 20, the 10, 5, touchdown, Broncos. The defense forces the turnover, gets it in for the touchdown. Elam comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. So following that touchdown, the score is 17-0 Broncos. Todd Sauerbrunn is just about ready to kick this one away.
Glenn back deep to return.
From the 3-yard line. Aaron Glenn has a nice return, taking it back to the 31. So they have 1st and 10 here. Denver looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Going to the air on 1st down with the throw. Green is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it. What a catch. Foxworth comes up to make the play. They want to hurry it up here.
Here we go. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Very right.
Throwing. Right on target to the wide receiver. Brad Johnson doing an excellent job on this drive. He'll go no huddle here.
Let's go. It's showtime, baby. Back it up, baby. Back in the gun.
Drops back. Throws to the end zone. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
It's 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line. Well, late in the game, they finally make it inside the 20. Pump faking with the pass. Touchdown. And it's not finished yet. Brad Johnson puts points on the board with that pass. And it appears this one is going to be looked at.
Yeah, and because it's in the last 2 minutes, that call came down from the replay booth.
As we get set to take another look at the play, it appeared that the ball hit the ground. But, John, what do you think? Did he catch it?
I think he did. I think he got under the ball and made the catch. But remember, there has to be clear visual evidence in order to reverse the call.
The ball never touched the ground. It is a completed pass.
Dramatica comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. So following that touchdown, the score is 17-7 Broncos. Well, they need the ball back and they need points, so they're lining up for the onside kick. Here's the onside kick. Denver recovers the onside kick. Denver is looking to extend its advantage as they take over again offensively.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Here I go. All right, here we go. Watch the play. Set. Let's go.
To carry it. Ratliff is there on the stop at the 38-yard line. Gain of a handful.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 5 to
Ball
go.
on the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
They give it to the halfback. Burnett comes up to make the play at the 33. About a 5-yard pickup for the first down.
The defense was taken out of their game plan on that play. No one was able to get away from their block until it was too late.
Hold the look. It's on. They soft, man.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. Dallas calls a timeout. That's their last one.
Keep it up. Watch the snap down. Let's go, D. Let's go. Watch out. One sin. Let's go. Stay posted up. We like to pack the rules. Let's go. No more, fella. Hey. You gotta have it, D.
He'll take him in.
Let's go. Keep the pressure on, man. Watch your eyes. So we gonna take it. They ain't got nothing. Hey, let's go. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Yeah, home. Gotta keep our poise in.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Denver 17, Dallas 7.
Cowboys 7.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.